We carry my show for Monday, June 20th. We're going to be going over today's sports headlines here on Facebook and YouTube. So we are live. If you want to come in via video chat, you can. We'll send you the links now. So I'm going to go ahead and put those links in. So you'll be able to access us through there or chat room, whatever you decide. Switch this out. Let me get this in. Trying to get it in. Wait. Okay, that's in. Let's see what else we can put in. Wait, give it a second. No, it's slow as a. Okay, once again, all the links are posted, links Facebook and YouTube. So if you, like I said, if you want to come in, there's your chance. So let's go ahead and switch over to today's headlines. I'm gonna put that up on the screen. We'll go ESPN. I don't think I have it up now, so we'll switch in a second. Okay, let's see what else we got. On. I don't know what's going on. Why is it slow? Okay, once again, how the Tampa Bay Lightning can still win the Stanley Cup. This is from Greg Wyshysky. You reach him at ESPN. So it looks like they're talking about the Tampa Bay Lightning after being destroyed in Game 2, 7-0. They're trying to find ways to win the series. They'll play tonight at 7 p.m. Also, they'll play on this week, Wednesday. They'll be 8 o'clock, and also on the 24th at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central. So Game 7 will be necessary. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Okay, wife of WNBA star Brittany Griner says she scheduled call that never happened because of the ambassador was on staff. So it looks like that's probably what's going on with Brittany Griner. They try to get in contact with her 4 times at the Russian embassy, U.S. embassy in Russia. So hopefully they do get contact with her. Okay, once again, Washington Commanders owner Daniel Snyder again rebuffs the House Oversight Committee invitation to testify about workplace culture, investigation of franchises. So that's look, I'll be honest with you. Dan Snyder, he needs to understand that right there is very serious business. I mean, the Senate, they want to investigate what's going on in the Washington Commanders organization. So the thing is, he needs to cooperate with them. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Okay, emergency proactive order was filed against Rajon Rondo, was dismissed. So that the protective order. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Okay, Dallas Star closer to a deal to hire Pete the Bolt as coach. So looks like he is going to be hired. It's going to be closer. So looks like he is going to be the coach of the Dallas Stars. So once again, this is from Greg Wyshynski. You can reach him at ESPN. That's ESPN.com. Okay, Orlando Magic still evaluating all of its options with the number one pick in the NBA draft. So that's probably going to happen for them in the long run. So once again, this is from ESPN. Okay, Houston Baptist men's basketball star Darius Lee was killed and 8 others in a Harlem gathering that was on Monday, according to the New York City Police Department. Officers respond to the incident around 12:40 a.m. to report a shooting in the path of FDR Drive. Several people was wounded. Darius was one of them. He played with Houston Baptist. He grew up in Harlem. He attended St. Raymond High School. So once again, thoughts, condolences go out to the Lee family. Okay, Katie Ledecky wins her fourth 1500 meter freestyle title. Overall, she has 17 titles to her name. So congratulations to Katie Ledecky. She finished with a time of 15:30:15 and also finished back in 2018 with 14 minutes and 74 seconds. She did punch the water. As once again, congratulations to her. She will be, most likely will be in the next Olympics. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN. Okay, Olympic legend Kelly Holmes comes out as gay at 52. So it looks like Britain's double champion Kelly Holmes announced she is gay. The 52-year-old won gold medal in the 800 and 1500 back at the 2004 Olympics. So her fears. Once again, that's we talked about that. Let's see what else we need to talk about. Okay, Tori Hankey and Caleb Dressel and Alex Walsh win more gold at the swimming world's competition. So congratulations, individuals winning their races. So once again, this is from ESPN, ESPN.com. Let's see who's in there. Check him. See. He came in there. Nope. Nope, it didn't come in. Okay, Shelly Ann Fraser Price equals her leading world leading time in 100 in Paris. So it looks like she did match that. It was 10 minutes and 67 seconds. On her finish, she finished with a time of Elena Thompson here finished with a 1072. She tripled that with 1067. So that was pretty good timing right there when it comes down to it. The Diamond League Championships will begin on June 30th. So once again, this from ESPN. Okay, para tennis star Keisho Majura plays in the Wimbledon with Lucy Shaker. So it looks like they have the para tennis stars playing in the Wimbledon competition this year. So that is definitely a sight to see right there with these two individuals displaying their talents. Okay, Nija Chopper wins the Cole Cutter Chain Games. Is what they're. So he did win his race. He also threw in there 86-69. That was a good throw. So that's in the javelin competition. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Okay, these are story headlines for today. Let's see what else we have. See what else we have for you. Okay, tonight is the Stanley Cup Finals. Also in college baseball today, Auburn defeated Stanford 6-2. Ole Miss will play Arkansas around 6 p.m. One major league game to report. Mets win 6-0. All the games will be later on this season. Okay, MLS power rankings. Let's go through the power rankings. Seattle Sounders. So let's give you those rankings. LAFC is ranked first. Their next match is against the New York Bulls. Also, New York FC on Philadelphia. They're ranked second. Real Salt Lake is ranked third. They will take on Columbus. Also, Austin FC will take on Dallas. That'll be next week. Also, New York Red Bulls will play LAFC. LA Galaxy will take on San Jose. That'll be on the 25th. Philadelphia will take on New York City. Also, Nashville will take on DC United. Also, FC Dallas will take on Austin. Montreal ranked 10th. They will take on Charlotte. Orlando City, which is 11th, they will take on FC Cincinnati. Seattle coming in at number 12. They will take on Sporting Kansas City. And Colorado will take on Portland. New England will take on Vancouver. Atlanta will take on Toronto. FC Cincinnati will take on Orlando City. Houston will take on Chicago. That'll be on the 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Also, Minnesota United will take on Inter Miami. And Charlotte will take on Montreal. Columbus will take on Real Salt Lake City. Portland will take on Colorado. Vancouver will take on New England. Sporting Kansas City will take on Seattle. Toronto will take on Atlanta United. And DC United will take on Nashville. So once again, that's from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, first impressions, rookie updates, notes. Jacksonville players, Trayvon Walker so far, he is impressed in the Jacksonville training camp. Also, Aiden Hutchinson, he also had high praise. Also, Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley's doing pretty well in this with the Texans at their camp. Amon Gardner, same thing. Kayvon Thibodeau also making big impacts. Hakeem Elwawa also making, and then Evan Neal and Drake London, another guy making headway as well. Charles Cross. Garrett Wilson also making some headway. Chris Olave, wide receiver with the Saints, via Washington. Looks like he's making impacts. Also, Jameson Williams also making impacts. Also, Jordan Davis, Kyle Hampton, Keon Green, another guy from Houston. He was via Philadelphia through Miami. Washington Commanders, Jalen Dotson, that's another guy. Also, Zion Johnson, it's another guy. Looks like he is progressing in their training camp. Tennessee, Treylon Burks. Also, Trevor Penny, another guy making big progressions. Kenny Pickett with Pittsburgh, he's making some headway. Also, Trent McDuffie, Quayle Walker, Elam, another guy is now Tyler Smith and Tyler Lindenbaum. Also, Jermaine Johnson, another guy. Also, Jacksonville's 27th pick was Devin Lloyd. He's also making smooth headway. Also, Devontae Wright, Wyatt. It's another guy making headway. New England Patriots Cole Stranger. Also, George Carl Laps. Dexter Hill, another guy from Cincinnati. And last but not least, Lewis Sign, making headways with the Minnesota Vikings. So that is your mini camp updates. Okay, Taylor Easton draft profile looks like he is going to be in the draft and not coming back to LSU. Okay, what else we have? All right, what else? I think we covered most of the lot of sports, so I'm going to go ahead and see what else we have on New Orleans Sports Today. Okay, New Orleans Sports Today website devoted to New Orleans sports. Okay, let's look at this. This is from Hoop Hype. Follow them at Hoop Hype. AJ Griffin says he is working out with the Spurs, Pelicans, Trailblazers, Pacers, and Knicks. So that was came out today. Okay, draft notes. Ivy Griffin, Easton Holgren. So it looks like this is Sacramento isn't his preference landing spot, but they are trying to, like I said, get potential players to make their team better. And once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. Okay, New Orleans Saints free agents remain unsigned after minicamp. So it looks like they have a few that's not been signed. So hopefully they will get these individuals signed. So once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. Okay, stock up, stock down from Saints off-season workouts. So it looks like the book is closed on Saints mini camp. We are now moving into the summer for training camp. So that's kind of, hopefully that's where it's at. And once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. Okay, NFL Network predicts outcome of every Saints game. This is from Adam Rank forecast for all 32 teams. He didn't take a favorable view of the Saints, despite their gutsy performance against NFC South champion Tampa Bay Bucks. In the past, he has predicted the worst to finish without Sean Payton. I don't agree with that. I definitely do not agree with that one bit. I think the Saints will finish pretty good uh, in a pretty good manner. So I think it's probably going to be they'll get into the playoffs with Jameis Winston. They'll definitely will get in the playoffs. So once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. Okay. Saints are interested in trading for Kenyon Green Drake. So it looks like Kenyon Drake will be up for discussion with the Saints. Reportedly, so it looks like they're probably going to sign him. Hopefully that'll happen sooner rather than later. So once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. Go to New Orleans Sports Today. Will the Pelicans be able to sign Larry Nance? I think they will if they got enough cap space. Hopefully it happens. They will sign Larry Nance to his contract. So my hope is, yeah, I think they should sign him. So once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. Go to New Orleans Sports Today. Okay, 5-star wide receiver Canyo Tate reveals his Final Four schools. So it looks like LSU is in the running. That's Carroll. So he's got LSU, Tennessee, Ohio State, Notre Dame, and also Tennessee on his radar. Also Alabama and Georgia. So so it looks like if he picks those last four schools, it'll probably be maybe a major Power 5 school. So once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. Camel. Okay, college football team rankings for transfer portal in 2022 offseason. Which college football team did the best in the trade portal in 2022? 8 stood out. Certain FBS college football teams. So that's kind of what they're thinking right there. So once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. Go to New Orleans Sports Today. That's it. Looks like we covered We'll go over to we'll go over to flteams.com. So let me switch this out and we'll go to flteams.com. Okay, flteams.com is your source for Florida sports. And Isaac Elliman is the sole owner of it, so give him a follow and his guys. They do a damn good job. Okay, this is Tower Hero Trilogy. Trajectory, that's what they're talking about with Tower Hero. So, so far, he's averaged 20 points in 2021. He's most likely going to be their key guy for the Miami Heat. So once again, this is from FL Teams, the flteams.com. Let's see what else we have for you. And it looks like they ain't got much. So FL Teams ain't got much same stuff. So we will move along. And we will go to some Twitters. Let's go with some Twitters. Okay, Twitter bug today. Let's see what's happening. You'll have a lot of stuff here on Twitter. So we'll go through the Twitters. Okay, this is Jarrett Redding back in paradise at Charles Schwab Stadium as Ole Miss and Arkansas will get underway. That's just a few minutes ago. That's a picture of Charles Schwab Stadium. Also on the finalists, he is one of the perfect fielders. So that's what they're talking about. The College World Series. Okay. Once again, Jared Hart gets the Gold Glove. So looks like congratulations to him. Jared Hart. He is a Gold Glove finalist. Also, Clay Thompson is the man of the people. So looks like he's got the championship trophy through the streets of San Francisco. That's a good. Also, Gary Payton, nothing but net. So that's Gary Payton. That was in their parade today. For the championship. Okay, Wizards to draft Air Bud at 10. So it looks like that's probably going to be a where they're going to end up. Okay, sticking with that, what works, the Ole Miss Rebels. Okay, an hour from now, looks like Suarez Stadium. It looks like they have a baseball game over there. Okay, once again, defensive players of the week for the USFL. So there's your selections right there for the players of the week. And week 10. Okay, Ty Graffini, 3 years. Looks will go tonight. Crazy next to Fulton Square. This packed NBA championship parade. That was when Zion got picked. So that was a night to remember. Okay, young man in the video is Nolan Peterson. He played playing with so that's a young man they show him. Okay, 3 entertaining sports to watch: football, volleyball, or basketball. So that is what they're talking about. Also, hand and volleyball camps are going on. Okay, 5 days till playoffs. That'll be on the 25th. The Breakers will take on the Stallions. Generals will take on the so at 7 o'clock the Breakers will play. Okay, Houston Gamblers last 2 games they did lose. Went 20-3. They won 17-15. Jared Panada, Jack Panada. You can follow him at on Twitter. Okay, Chase Cesspool says he is the top 3 in the league. That's what he's saying in the Twitter thing. Okay, Tulane football beefs up their personnel department by hiring an assistant director of player personnel. So that from the SEC with Louisiana ties. So it looks like Tulane's getting a assistant director of player personnel. Okay, Dalvin Cook is the top a top 5 running back. I think so, definitely. Okay, Isaac Elliman, thanks to John Runlin with the Green Bay Packers answering questions at their play-by-play camp. Villanova Wildcats also stopped by. So that was, like I said, that was good. Also, Megan Nepthorpe, named Athlete of the Year. Congratulations to her. Okay, Offensive Players of the Week for the new USFL. So that is Offensive Players of the Week. Regular season completed. Yep. The playoffs will begin next week in Canton. Okay, Jamar Mitchell will be the new assistant assistant football recruiting director at Tulane. So congratulations to him. Who is your MVP this season? That's what they're asking. Auburn won 6-2 over Stanford. Also, hearing Peter DeBoer will be the next head coach at the Dallas Stars. Okay, Unleashed told me Poland. Evan Roman Jackson, a young man from LSU Eunice. Let's see what we got. Okay, two schools with 2+ Heismans. They have Ohio State, Oklahoma, Notre Dame, USC, Alabama, Auburn, Florida State, Nebraska, Michigan, Army, Texas, Texas A&M, BYU, LSU, Wisconsin, Miami, and Navy. Okay, let's continue. Congratulations to Christina Gabb. Her Titans won. Looks like won their tournament this last weekend. So she's from Benton High School. Which player do you think of when you see a trophy? That's what they're talking about. It's the Hart Trophy. Okay, the league's best defensive callers. You got Dennis Allen, Lester Frazier, Dan Quinn, Raheem Morris, Josh Bolam, and John Barry. So that's the top 6 best play callers in the NFL. Okay, Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud is one of the deepest quarterbacks in the class. So it looks like that's from Chrissy Ford. You can follow her at Chrissy Ford. Here's a reminder. The Mets won 45 of their 45th game this season, best in the National League. Okay, this is from You Bring the Juice. Michael Pittman provides last year already. Okay, Saturday game day, Tulane. Where's my Tulane fans? Okay, and these are your out of conference games for the Young Greenway. In 2022, they will take on UMass, um, UMass, Alcorn, Kansas State, and they will take on Southern Miss. Now in 2023, they will take on South Alabama, Ole Miss, and Southern Miss. In 2024, they will take on Southeastern, Kansas State, Oklahoma, and ULL. 2025, they will have Northwestern, South Alabama, Duke, and they also will have Ole Miss. In 2026, Tulane will have Duke, South Alabama, Kansas, and also Southern Miss. So that is your out of conference games for the next couple of years for the Tulane Greenways. So once again, this is from Saturday game day. Follow them at Saturday game day. Okay, this is on some of John Winston's passing from middle school. That's the young man, future player. Okay, Gabriel Davis is ready to explode. That's with the Buffalo Bills. So that's Brandon. Offensive approach. Would you rather have line up over Trent Williams or block Aaron Donald? That's what they're talking about. Okay, Barry Cruz, Doherty received the All-American honors. Congratulations to them. Yandy Mercader is on the injured list. Jamez is also restarting his rehab assignment. So there's a reported Hudson offer for Miles Bridges on a max contract. Okay, PJ Tucker opts out his $7.4 million deal. So looks like he's probably going to be a free agent as well. Looks like we covered most of the sports. Okay, we'll wrap it up. Okay, once again, thanks for joining us. for this edition of Sports Talk. We will be back on tomorrow, same time, same bad channel. Everybody have a good rest of your Monday, and we will see you again tomorrow.